I'm Amy from Doodle Dog Designs. I use coffee dyed cheesecloth fairly often in craft projects, and I am out of it, so I need to dye some more. I thought I would show you how I dye it and also do a little bit of an experiment with a few different coffee dye recipes to see which one I like best. I got these packages of cheesecloth at Dollar General. You can see they were $1 a piece, and they are 36-inch squares. I'm going to cut each piece in half, so I'll have an 18 by 36-inch piece to dye, and I'm going to try 4 different dyeing methods. Got my water hot, and I'm going to pour out a cup. Normally I'm not this scientific, but for this, since I'm experimenting, I wanted to use the same amount of water with each batch. I'm going to coffee dye in here, and first I'm going to use instant coffee, and I'm going to use 1 tablespoon with my 1 cup of water, which is a very strong cup of coffee. The directions say to use 1 teaspoon for a 6-ounce cup, so I'm using a tablespoon with 8 ounces. I've unfolded my piece of cheesecloth, and I'm going to dunk it in. And I'm going to let it set for 3 minutes. It's been 3 minutes, so I'm going to take it out, squeeze out the excess. And then I've laid out a towel to lay it on. This is a towel I've used for this kind of thing before, so it's already stained a little bit. I'm going to get it all unbunched up so it's not tightly bunched. Then I'm going to bundle it up loosely and set it aside to dry. And I've made a little label so I can keep track of what I've got. For the second batch, I have a cup of water again. And I will again use a tablespoon of instant coffee. And then I'm going to add some vanilla. I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of vanilla. This definitely smells really good with the vanilla in it. Again, I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes. The 3 minutes are up, so I'm going to take this out. Okay, once again, for my third experiment, I have a cup of hot water, and I'm going to add a tablespoon of the instant coffee again. And then I've got some cinnamon. I'm going to add a half of a teaspoon of cinnamon. The cinnamon is kind of clumping up, so I'm going to add a whisk and whisk it to remove the cinnamon clumps. Seems good. I will put in my piece of cheesecloth. And again, I'll set the timer for 3 minutes. All right, it's time to take this one out. Already you can tell a difference. The cinnamon really added a little bit of a darker color. For my last trial, I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. Which is going to be the end of my jar. Okay, I've waited 3 minutes and now I'm going to take this last one out. So you can already see a difference between the 4 of them. I will let them dry and we'll come back and we'll see how they all look after they're dry. The cheesecloth is dry now and you can see there is a difference in the coloring between them. This one here, you can really see the dark has settled in different places, which is why I like to leave things bundled up as I dry them. It's left some nice darker spots and lighter spots. So there's not a lot of difference between the coffee and the coffee plus vanilla other than the scent. The one with the vanilla has a really nice scent to it. So if that's important to you, then adding the vanilla is a nice choice. This one with the 2 tablespoons of coffee versus the 1 tablespoon of coffee. You can see it is a little bit darker, but not as much as I would have thought. I would have thought that it would have been a lot darker. When I open it up here, you can see more of a difference. This is the 1 tablespoon versus the 2. But where it's really different is where I added the cinnamon. It has a nice scent also. This is the one with the cinnamon, and it's darker than even the 2 tablespoons of coffee, and definitely darker than the 1 tablespoon of coffee. Let's open it up here. So here we have the plain coffee, coffee plus cinnamon, coffee, the double coffee, and the coffee plus vanilla. So to get the grungiest look, I would go with the coffee with cinnamon, but any of them are a nice look for a good grungy cheesecloth. Be sure to click the like button and subscribe below. I'll see you next time. Bye.